Hi there, I'm Gary. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this, the 12th Matchbox Challenge Kit. If you don't know about this, channel supporter Simon John has decided to send me a range of Matchbox kits after I mentioned how, back when I was young, I really enjoyed making them. He sends me the kits, I don't know what they are until I open the package on camera, and I promise to make everything he sends. Kit number 12 is the Dornier Do17 in 1/72nd scale, and today I'm building it. Now, if you enjoy the show, then please do remember to give it the old imperial thumbs up on the like button, hit the notification bell, and make sure you've subscribed. All of these are free and really help the YouTube analytics. Before we start building, these are the paints and products I used for the build. Step 1 is to add the seats into the cockpit area. Then I'm adding the control yoke at the front. The crew figures are going to be pretty basic, all over grey, then I'm adding a saddle brown for the face shadows. The life jackets get an orange undercoat, then yellow on top. A basic flesh highlight goes on the faces. You'll not see any detail inside the very thick canopy parts. The cockpit floor is painted dark grey and the seats picked out with buff. Then the finished pilots can be sat on the seats. I've put mid-grey highlights on their limbs. Again, low resolution is more than adequate. Onto the instrument panel, I'm going to paint some black dials, then I'll spot in some white and colours, maybe red, to make it look plausible. The cockpit floor goes into one half of the fuselage, then the other half of the fuselage can be glued on. Tape it up and allow it to set. The upper wing surface goes in, a single piece across the back of the fuselage. With that secured, each wing has a lower half that goes on. The tailplane is also a single upper piece with two lower halves to glue on. Then the completed assembly sits on top of the back of the tail. Each engine nacelle comes in two halves that can be a bit fiddly to line up. But when they are complete, they sit under the wing, the upper half being moulded into the wing already. Once the tailplane is set, you can add the fins onto the ends. Now I'm going to tack the transparencies onto the model with a few spots of PVA before painting. The mask set I'm using was intended for a Revell kit, but works fairly well on this Matchbox kit with a few bits of trimming. So the masks are set, I've filled and sanded a few gaps, and I'm ready for paint. I'm going with a grey primer all over. And while the primer's drying, I'll make the engines. Two halves for the shroud surround a single cylinder bank I've painted gloss black. The housing can then be sprayed with yellow. The plane itself has yellow rudders. Once painted, these are masked and a first coat of RLM71 olive green goes on. When that's dry, I'm going to mask off the splinter camouflage for the black-green RLM70. Next, I'm going to fit the guns into the transparencies and glue them in permanently with PVA, and then retouch any small gaps. I'm going to fit the engines as well. Then the whole aircraft gets a coat of gloss varnish. Once the gloss has set, I can start on the decals. This is an aftermarket set that I'm using. For the main gear, the wheel fits into the main gear leg. This goes into a slot at the front of the bay. The actuator sits in holes towards the back of the bay and then leans forward to slots on the main legs. The gear doors go on very simply. And while the gear is setting, I'm adding the radio aerial post and the DF loop to the canopy. And once the gear is set, I can easily add the mud flap type things to the gear. Then all I have to do is add the propellers and the kit is complete. So there it is, another Matchbox challenge kit completed, and what a joy it was to make. There's nothing really difficult here, and it builds up into quite a nice little model. Some of the transparency fit can be, shall we say, casual, but overall, apart from a huge amount of masking required, there are no issues, and it was a fun kit to make. Now, if you enjoyed the video, do please hit the like button, ding the notification bell, and subscribe to the channel. And there will be more Matchbox challenge kits coming very soon. For now, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.